Fury Unleashed is a roguelite action platformer that takes you on an adventure through the pages of a comic book. While shooting enemies is all well and good, what makes Fury Unleashed unique, you ask? The game's most important feature is the combo system. Each kill you score increases your combo, and if you hit certain thresholds, your damage resistance and healing powers will kick in. Fury Unleashed, unlike most roguelite games, invites you to take risks and keep pushing forward. This will help you fight longer, but the game is tough, so you might want to upgrade your equipment too. The universe of Fury Unleashed is filled with strange portals that spawn items from many different worlds and settings. Gather these weapons, pieces of armor, special powers, and more to improve your hero and customize your playstyle. Go for full contact combat with a quick sword and a powerful shotgun. Or try a long-range rifle and some grenades for crowd control. Find your way to play and make the most out of each combination. You might also encounter one of several NPCs inhabiting the pages you explore, and make a deal using ink, of course. After all, this is a comic book. Defeated enemies will drop ink, but be fast, it can dry out pretty quickly. A higher combo means more ink, and how much you collect impacts on how fast you advance between runs. Your collection of items might be lost when you die, but all that collected ink gives you points to spend in order to upgrade our hero, the titular Fury. Each time you play the game, the levels are randomly generated. You always start a chapter in the upper left corner of a comic book page, but you can choose either to explore every frame, or head straight towards the bottom right corner. Get through 3 chapters, with new enemies and hazards appearing in each, and you will face a powerful main boss enemy. If you manage to defeat it, which is no easy task, you will progress to the next comic book. There are 3 worlds you will explore in Fury Unleashed. A jungle filled with Aztec-inspired monsters, a secret underground Nazi base, and an alien mothership. Each world comes with its own enemies, 9 regular bosses, and 3 final bosses, a total of 36 of those powerful enemies to find and conquer across your playthroughs of the game. And after that, there's a sketchbook-themed epilogue waiting for you, but we're not going to spoil anything about it. Fury is a great hero, but they need to pass the ultimate test, to prove their worth to their very creator. The game story intertwines the hero's battles with monsters, robots, and aliens, with a more personal and real story of self-reflection and doubt. Can your victories reinforce the creator's motivation to keep creating, or is Fury's world doomed to be cast aside by its maker? Same as the most roguelite games, Fury Unleashed in its default, hard mode, is pretty challenging. However, we've also taken into account for players who prefer a more relaxed experience and added easy mode, which can be further adjusted to your liking. You're free to modify individual difficulty parameters like enemy health, amount of healing received, or even the game's speed. The only downside to easy mode is that it disables most trophies and leaderboards. And after you have completed the game in hard mode, there are 2 extra modes available which will really put your skills to the test. You also get to customize Fury's looks. Play as a male or female, customize skin color, and details such as hairstyle or war paint. Additional options such as playing as Fury turned into a skeleton are unlocked as you complete in-game objectives. While Fury Unleashed is primarily a single-player game, it also includes a co-op mode for 2 players. Players use different sets of items and can customize their characters, but they share upgrades. When one of you falls, the other can revive you when they reach a new comic book chapter. Overall, the game was created by combining inspiration from modern roguelite platformers like Dead Cells and Rogue Legacy with nostalgic memories of old-school platformer shooters like Contra and Metal Slug. We have spent 5 years polishing our creation to make sure that your experience with the game will be as memorable as those titles, and we really believe that you won't be disappointed. We are also proud to inform you that our continuous work on improving the game was noticed, resulting in a steady flow of positive reviews, both by the industry critics and from our players. If you are ready to unleash the Fury, grab the game now to enjoy this fast-paced action platformer roguelite, or add it to your wishlist if you intend to pick it up at a later time. Either way, thank you for your support and for watching this video.